So I'm doing a what I eat in the day. Today is Tuesday, June 18th, 2019, and I'm doing a what I eat in the day. And this will be uploaded tomorrow just to see how it does with you guys. But I'm having 16 ounces of green tea right now, and then I'll be having one egg with one slice of toast, and then I'll be making my Beachbody protein shake for the rest of my breakfast, and hopefully that'll keep me full till around lunch when I either can have a burger or a sandwich or something like that. So this keeps me accountable, keeps you guys accountable, also shows you what I eat in a day, and then I'm also going to get my 3,000 steps today. So, yeah, welcome to a little fitness video. Finished my eggs, and now I'm going to work on my shake and my green tea. Yum, yum, yum. Hey guys, it is let me check, 10:47 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just finishing the last of my shake. It's taken me a little bit this morning because my stomach has been kind of upset, so I didn't want to put all the protein in at once. And then I have some high value treats here. I'm gonna do some training with Hope, and yeah. And with this, I know I'm gonna be hungry to eat right at 12 o'clock when it hits lunchtime. But I'm gonna try to listen to my book. I'm gonna try to do things that will keep me from not eating. Because here's the thing, and this is really, really hard for me to admit on camera, but I am here to show my journey, and I'm here to tell the real and raw truth and everything, and my truth and whatever. I feel like in a way that I'm advantaged because I feel that advantaged by not driving, rather. Let me finish. Speak. I feel that I am at an advantage of not driving, even though it sucks to not have the independence, and I'd love to visit my friend every day, whatever, and hang out with her. If I drove, I would be at the Starbucks, every day instead of once a week as a treat, or I would be at the Dunkin' Donuts, every day, So, I mean, not that I live on fast food, but when you're in college or of college age, I gained a good bit of weight because I was just grabbing whatever was easiest. For me, and I spent a lot of money on food at school, a lot of money, just because I am an emotional eater. I'll tell you that right now. I eat when I'm sad, I eat when I'm happy, I eat when I'm bored, I eat when I'm upset, because I'm one of those people who feels like food would never leave them, and I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't get out and do things a lot, so food is definitely something fun that I like to do. If I'm craving something, today, I'd love to have a good taco salad for dinner. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but I put that on the grocery list because I'd like some tacos, and that's why I'm trying to get, not that training would put me in shape with Hope, but I'm trying to do stuff where I can move more. I'm trying to get back into horsey things and or horseback riding. I'm trying to do those things instead of just sit home and watch Netflix. Like, you know, like there's some days where I'm gonna be in too much pain with my illnesses where I can't, and sometimes anxiety is debilitating, and sometimes bipolar is debilitating. And this week I've been on my period, and I've just been super, super emotional, super, super like edgy and annoyed at everything and angry. And I have to watch that because one of my symptoms of mania was anger, a lot of anger. Anger for about 5 days straight, but I'm only at about 2 days so far, so watching that out because don't want to go back to the hospital because that was the scariest thing ever. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, back in January, now for some people they may want to keep it private, but like I kept it private for a super long time, but then it was that like almost every thought that I was having, like I needed to share it with my people. So I made a video. I went to the psychiatric hospital and I was diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder. And I feel like that plays into my weight loss journey too, because I'm on a medication that stabilizes my mood, and it's not supposed to make you gain weight because I talked to my doctor at length and I said I don't want to gain any more weight. Like I don't work out that much. I only burn like 1,000 calories a day, and according to my fitness pal, I'm on a 1,200 calorie a day diet. Like I try to like trigger warning, but like I try to like not restrict as much as possible, but like I really, really try to like one scoop of this is 160 calories. My egg this morning was 72. The toast was 90. You know, I really try to scrutinize what I eat because I don't get 10,000 steps. I get 3,000 a day. And that in itself is a workout for me because I'm fat as shit and I just, whatever, it is what it is. But there's this new, like, fitness studio that just recently opened up, and it's not for disabled people, but I'm gonna call the woman who owns it to see if there's any sort of class that I can adapt to. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I went to a gym that was adapted for disabled people. But that was like, boom, disability, like right in your face, like everyone was disabled. But like, for me, it's really weird. Like, at the same time, like, yes, I know I'm disabled and I know that I have limitations when it comes to learning, like learning disabilities, physical disabilities, mental disabilities, all the disabilities. I have one in every spectrum. But that was just like a lot of like boom, like right in your face, like everyone is disabled, like veterans, like people with service dogs, like blind people. There was people with CP, there's people with spina bifida, there's people with like, you know, just everything, all of it, you know, and like stroke survivors, you know, all that. And I went to that gym for about a year, from 2016 to, I want to say, 2017 or 2015 to 2016. It was a good bit of time. Because I remember every time I'd go, I'd have to take an Instagram and I'd have to post on Instagram. Like, I'd have to do that. Like, OCD in me, like, I'd have to, you know, or it didn't happen, you know. Should have just made a fitness Instagram, you know. But basically, I joined that gym and I was doing really good. Like, I was building muscle. I was maintaining my range of motion in my arms and my legs, and I was doing hella good, you know. I was doing really good. And I was doing good. And then my grandfather died, and then I stopped going, and then it just turned into months and months and months of not going, and then my membership lapsed, and then I just haven't been back since, you know? So basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm thinking about joining the gym again. My mom really wants me to, not only for the fitness aspect of it, because a lot of the people there are physical therapists, PTs, OTs, some have speech, not that I ever need speech, like I talk for so long every day on the vlog, but you know, I'm thinking about going back to the gym. Like, I think it'd be fun for the vlog to do too. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of nervous, like body conscious. I'm kind of nervous for people to see me this way. But then again, if everyone else is trying to get healthy too and disabled at the same time, they know like that it's not easy to get healthy when you're disabled. So yeah. But I am thinking about going back though. I really am. But it's 10:57 and I just finished my shake and I'm gonna train with Hope for a little bit. And I will time lapse that for you guys because that's not what this video is about, but that's how I get the majority of my exercise is working with my dog and stuff like that. So yeah. Ooh. My mom had to help my grandmother, so that's where she's at right now. And she's gonna bring me a coffee. I'm just gonna be caffeinated as hell because I'm also getting a Starbucks today. So funny. I know myself so well. It is 10 minutes to 12 and I have 2,124 steps. So doing good on the steppage for today. But I'm hungry. And I know I shouldn't be, but I am. And so I'm going to take one of my little granola bar things from a trip. It's an organic chocolate chip granola bar. And I'm just gonna have this. Finish my last tea's done, shake's done, training's done. Time for a little snack. So it is 1:01 p.m. and I have 3,015 steps, so I got my goal today. And for lunch, I had one paper plate, just one portion of a sandwich, and on that sandwich I had turkey, cheese, salami with mustard, and then for a little bit of crunch I had some cauliflower, like they look like Cheez-Its, but they're like cauliflower crackers. And then I'm just finishing up my sugar-free popsicle from when I had my wisdom teeth out, because they're still delicious and they're good for you. Well, I mean, they're not horrible. Well, they're not like horrible, you know? So, yeah. That's lunch and a snack. And then I'll see you back at dinner. Give me the butter! Give! Come on! You weirdo.
Is it a stick of butter?
No, it's the box.
Oh, it's
whatever.
It's empty.
Oh.
It's empty. Thank God.
Oh. Such a gross day today. And we're on our way to my appointment to check out my teeth that just got pulled.
Or lack thereof.
We're minus 4 teeth now. So we'll see how it goes. But it's so rainy and gross.
That was stupid of me not to park a bit further.
Oh. So we made it to the doctor, but my mom is a little paranoid because I have to pee, but I'm not gonna tell her. We made it to the doctor, but anyway, like they never called to confirm my appointment or anything. So she's a little paranoid. So before we get out of the car and get soaking wet again, she's running in to see. Oh my god, I really have to pee. Fucking rain and coffee, tote bags, and I had 2 cups of tea today. I'm having another cup of tea after this, and I'm hoping that he says that I can use a straw, because I've struggled for like a week now, not being able to use a straw and missing my mouth. Somebody told me that I should do a video on the whole straw banning thing, but it's literally going to be a 2-minute video, and I say that's a load of junk, because if you can justify people having plastic, I mean I know they're 2 different things, but like if you can justify people having like plastic IV bags and like how many IV bags somebody with infusions goes through, IVIG, hospitals, like blood donations, like all that, like I know it's not the same thing, but like if you can literally just oh my god, okay, we're good. Back to my discussion on plastic straws. if there can be all this plastic medical stuff, like even like I had my wisdom teeth out like 2 weeks ago, right? By the time you're seeing this. And if there can be all this like plastic tubing and plastic this and plastic IVs and things that are plastic but can't be recycled because they've been in somebody else's body or they've, you know, been made for somebody else, then I don't see why there needs to be an issue with a plastic straw that somebody can reuse for a cup of tea and then for a cup of water and then for a Gatorade or a coconut water or something like that. Like, I reuse my straws all day long, like, you know, like it's not a big deal. And I don't think there should be pressuring people to use metal straws because some people are allergic to metal, they can't use metal. Some people are allergic to rubber, like silicone, they can't use silicone, latex, any of that stuff, so they have to use plastic, like throwaway straws. Like, that would be the same thing, like they would make you throw up in a reusable, like in the hospital, like if they made you puke in a reusable, what's that called, grocery bag, instead of giving you like a plastic bag to throw up in. Like, you know, you throw up the plastic because it's easier to clean up and throw away. So that's just my 2 cents, that I don't think that there should be such pressure to make people who have found using plastic easier for them. I don't think that there should be such pressure to make them be like, oh, now you have to do this way. That would be like telling somebody with seizures that they can't take their medication because it has a certain ingredient in it or something, or like somebody telling them that they need to get rid of their plastic medication bottles and only use glass and like stuff like that. That would be so stupid. Like, you don't do that, and there's a reason that there's plastic medicine bottles. I don't know that reason, but there's a reason instead of glass ones. So yeah. Guys, I just got done using the bathroom. It is 4:57 in the evening, and I'm getting ready to go to cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, as it's well known. And I think this is a really good week for me to go. I don't know, I've just been feeling like really off and really like down and depressed lately, but I think part of that has to do with my period, and I think I'm gonna do a video all about how your mental health is affected by your menstrual cycle, because I get pretty damn affected, I want to say. This is like my 3rd cycle with my new meds since January, February, March, April, May to June. 5th cycle, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm good.
Might have to recline a little bit.
Yeah.
Any tissues for your nose?
No, she's got some, I think.
I'm talking about for now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Damn it.
I heard that.
Yeah. Because it was loud enough.
On our way to therapy in the van with a big glass of iced tea for after. So it is 6:32 p.m. and we just got done with my therapy appointment. I have the rest of my tea in a Yeti. Waiting for me. This tastes so good. So, just left my CBT therapy appointment. It was a really weird week. I got really emotional about Nani again, and I'm just like emotional about just like stupid things, but like I got really emotional about Nani, spent most of the session talking about her, and again, I just need to reiterate that it's really hard to grieve someone who is alive, because you need to grieve them twice. You need to grieve the person who you thought you once knew, and you need to grieve the person again when they actually do pass away. So this sucks. Last thing I need to talk with you guys about is what I am having for dinner, and we just ordered a pizza because it's nearly 7 o'clock and we're hungry and we're tired from a long day of appointments. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.